Hello everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video for Destiny Child Global. Today we're going to be summoning for Cacia here. She does have her own premium pickup summon banner with a pity, so essentially we are guaranteed to get her, and she's going to be a boost child in this world boss that's currently going that features Cacus, who is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love her. She is free. You're able to get her just by grinding the world boss. So that is excellent. We may end up going for additional copies here on her own banner just because she looks that good. I don't even think she's supposed to be that good, like, gameplay-wise. I just want to get more copies of her. But Chaser Cacia here, she is going to be a boost child, so she's going to increase the rewards. She's also just kind of engineered for the world boss to be just very proficient in it. She is a water attacker, I believe. So let's get right into it. Let's get started. First multi, and I am, as always, going to alternate between skipping and watching the multi. If you skip, it skips right to whatever 5-star you get. So let's get into it. Certainly, as always, I wouldn't mind going up to multi 5, because that does guarantee you very early on to get the spa skin, so that's always appreciated. And yeah. So I'm sorry I'm really late on this. It's actually been a long time since I put out a Destiny Child video, and that's not been intentional. It's just things have been very busy lately, so I've had to kind of prioritize and, you know, do different things with the channel, and so it's kind of taken a little bit of the wind out of my sails as far as energy and being able to create stuff. So I apologize. I apologize for people that have been watching our Destiny Child content, and it's been a little bit of a drought recently. But I have been playing. I just haven't been summoning or making a ton of content. So, all right, we're gonna skip this one. Could be, nope. I was gonna say could be a 5-star right away with that Davi, but nope. We're gonna skip, and it's gonna be basically a bust. Nothing here of note. Let's go ahead. Oh, mileage. Hey. Not bad. We got ourselves a 5-star ticket. Can't say no to that. Alright. So 2 multis in, 3rd multi. Gonna watch through this one. Yeah, so the world boss has been pretty interesting. Able to get huge numbers in general, damage-wise, because of how Juno works. I've been researching that a little bit, and Juno provides a debuff called Electrocution, and it's very interesting in that against a world boss, the Electrocution debuff can actually reset their skill gauge. Randomly, there's a chance to reset the skill gauge with every attack that they sustain while they're electrocuted. So because of the world boss, there's so many attacks going on, it's actually very easy, and here we are going to be getting that Cacia. There she is. I like the beret and the gun, it's cute. The jacket falling off the shoulders, it's a nice design. Very nice. Okay. So that is definitely going to help with that currency gain within the world boss, so much appreciated there. And, 2-in-1. Destiny Child's been pretty nice to me lately, I have to say, which is not the normal. Normally, I get kind of screwed in Destiny Child, which is fine because you get so much free currency in Destiny Child, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, so we're getting 2. That means a +1 Cacia for our world boss runs. That's fantastic. That's actually excellent. Okay, so that was only 3 multis. Let's go in for additional copies of Cacus. Why not? Why not? Not gonna go crazy here or anything, but I wanna toss a little bit at her, see if she can't show up and give us a little boost. Again, I've been looking forward to her for a while. She looks so fantastic. So, would definitely love to get another copy. You get, I believe, a +2 or a +3 just by participating in the world boss and getting all of the rewards. So, already, you know, she's in pretty good uncapped shape. But, now, on this banner, she only has a 1% rate up, and if we get a 5-star, she's not guaranteed to be the 5-star. The overall 5-star rate is, of course, 3%. So we'll see. We'll just see. I'm not gonna make it rain or anything. We're just going to do a couple of multis, a couple of cheeky multis, and see if we can't pull ourselves another copy. But would be nice. Would be nice. Okay. And this is our guaranteed 4-star, at least. Alright. Oh, we got some coins back from the double. It's always appreciated. Nice little matching bonus. And we're gonna go ahead and skip this one. And nothing. Nothing, nothing. Yep. Okay. Next multi. We'll power through and then see how we do. I also have not grabbed the Tamamo skin. Because I was waiting to make a video to grab it. So we're going to do that today in this video too. It's a little late. I'm sorry again, it's belated, but better late than never, right? That Tamamo skin is worth waiting for, that's for sure. Okay. Come on. We gotta at least get a 5-star in this banner. That's the goal. No? Nothing? Got that little Metroid there. And nothing. Alright. Okay. I see you. It's alright. We got some exceptional luck on the pickup, so I'm not... if we get a little balancing act here that kind of resets the luck meter, the luckometer, it's okay. I get it. Everything runs on balance. Balance in the... Oh. I kind of thought that was going to be her. I had, like, for a split second, I just thought it was going to be her. Well, I hope everybody else is doing really well in Destiny Child. This has been... You know, we've gotten a deluge of pretty decent events, and honestly, some generous timing for farming the events, too. So it's been pretty nice, you know, to be able to coast. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of rewards that you can gain out of it too, so that's always really, really appreciated. Alright. And we are due for Elisa's extra missions coming up pretty soon. If people are interested in... I've made videos for the past 2 Lisa's extra missions. If people are interested in seeing another overview of that, let me know in the comments below. I have to imagine that the scenario is going to be very, very similar to, you know, to last year's and the year before. But if people would like to see that, then maybe we can just, you know, go ahead and put out a quick introductory and summary video on that. Wow, super dry. That that first banner treated us a lot better than this one is. That's for sure. Hey, Lita. I always love Lita. Can't be mad at Lita. Yeah, see, this is more the Destiny Child that I'm used to, as far as the rates are concerned. I know the rates are, you know, the rates are what they are, 1%. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It just kind of is. But my track record is really leaves a lot to be desired. All right, I think we're gonna call it pretty soon. It's been a lot of multis, and we have not gotten a single 5-star, which is really all I wanted. I'm gonna start just skipping entirely because this is getting kind of gross. Alright, I think we might just call it there, because that was a lot of multis for no reason. We ended up not getting a single copy. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes you have to, you know, take your licks and move on, and go, you know, just know when to walk away. So we're just gonna walk away. Unfortunately, I kind of just blew a bunch of crystals for no reason there, but it's okay. We're not hurting for crystals, and there's plenty more sources of crystals to come. If I didn't have a +6 Water Moffed already, I would definitely be pulling on this banner. So for anybody out there that does not have a +6 Water Moffed, I would recommend going for her here. Alright, well, let's first take a look at Shadow Cacia here. She is a water attacker, of course. Even the most talented thief leaves traces eventually. Cacia is estranged from her sister, Cacus. So they're sisters. Soon after the contest began, she battled on her own until one day when she found Cacus lying unconscious, having lost a match. Cacia nursed her back to health, but Cacus, having lost her child to an opposing candidate, became distrustful of all demons, including her own sister. In her determination to retrieve her child and liberate others from their abusive masters, Cacus turned all the other candidates against her. Cacia started following her to put a stop to her rampage. So, of course, she is a water attacker, and if we take a look, her tap actually on world bosses, which this is a world boss, grants Battle Cry, plus 15% attack stacked up to 3 times to self for 2 turns. So that's really interesting. That means that she can continue to stack this on herself for up to 45% of an attack boost for 2 turns. She has a 3-hit slide here, and then on world bosses, 1900 ignore defense damage to fire-type enemies. Not too bad. Her leader buff, slide skill damage plus 15% for all water-type allies, and on world bosses, slide skill cooldown minus 1 seconds for water-type allies. That is not too shabby at all. I do like how she's kind of decked out here. It kind of seems like she's got, I don't know, what is that, an M16? Definitely not a firearms expert by any stretch of the imagination. That's what it kind of looks like, and of course she has the gun case behind her. I like the star motif not only on the gun case itself, but also on the little ornaments adorning her hair, the beret on the straps around her shoulder or near her shoulder. I am a fan of the off-the-shoulder jacket look. It's very casual, stylish, confident, composed. Close up, you do get a nice view of her heterochromia, the 2 colored eyes that she has. She even has a gas mask on one of her leggings here. Her leggings are also asymmetrical. The one on the left has sort of a layered pattern on the side of it. Her hair is actually really long. Look at it stretching all the way down to her ankles here. And there's a lot of detail here. Like, I like how her fingernails are actually painted the same color as her eyes and the star emblem that's on her. Pretty nice overall. Let's take a look at Cacia's drive skill. Clear dead shot. Okay, got some smoke going. Oh, she's got the mask on. I was wondering again if the mask was going to come into play at all, but yes, she does. So amidst the debris and the smoke, or maybe from a smoke grenade, she like comes out and starts to open fire. And of course, between the two, the sister that I prefer is Cacus here. She looks superb, absolutely spectacular. Freedom Cacus, best lock your door. Night is falling. She is a fire healer. Not long after the contest began, Cacus was badly injured during a match and lost her very first child, whom she loved dearly. She brushed the contest aside, started scouring the mortal realm for her lost child. During that time, she learned the reality child's face, witnessing some childs being abused by their demon masters. She decided to save them. So it sounds like she's on a bit of a vendetta here. She couldn't be more different from her sister. I mean, in terms of design, like, she has more of a mystical aesthetic, of course, and looking more tailored more towards a witch. Whereas, again, you had Cacia, who was actually kind of like a soldier, almost resembling a Fortnite design. So let's take a look at her skills here. Her slide skill heals a certain amount of HP, grants all skill damage defense, plus 18% for 3 allies for 14 seconds. Okay, so she does a little... she actually gives a little defense boost, so that's kind of nice. Her tap, defense plus 27% for 2 allies for 20 seconds. Doesn't seem really all that interesting. Her drive skill is actually healing a certain amount for 3 allies. And if 3 allies have skill defense debuffs, regen 322 HP for 16 seconds. It's kind of weird that it's reliant upon your units having skill defense debuffs on them. I feel like that's not really what it should be. It should be if they have skill defense buffs on them, because you don't want them to have debuffs in order to get the regen procced. But anyway, her leader buff, skill damage defense plus 15% for fire type allies. So yeah, I'm not really sure how good she's going to be gameplay wise. Let's take a look at her drive skill here. Scythe of Condemnation. And then it just comes whirling in, explosion of fire. Really, really cool. Saw plenty of that during the world boss, and I will continue to see plenty of that during the world boss. So like I said, Cacus's design could not be further from Cacia, despite them being sisters apparently. But she is just so gorgeous. I mean, first and foremost, you don't get that many units with dark complexion in Destiny Child, and so this just goes to show when they do it right. She just looks so phenomenal. I mean, that rich, deep, chocolate-colored skin, just glistening and smooth, absolutely beautiful. I love the detailed layering of her hair as it kind of swoops around her and around the scythe as well. It's just so amazing. Love the hair ornament that she has with the ribbon, really beautiful. And actually I didn't realize this because she's kind of turned to her side a little bit. She also has heterochromia. So like her sister, she has some piercing eyes, one of them that vibrant ruby red. And it looks like the other one is just kind of this golden yellow. Really nice. She's just long, leggy, and slinky, and the side view here offers a view of her slender waist, and then the outfit does really nothing to cover the very generous contours and curves and slopes of her body. It's just really attractive. Her outfit design is really interesting. Admittedly, not a whole heck of a lot there, but at the same time, I do like the fact that there's this asymmetry to her leggings as well. She has one that kind of goes up to her knee, but the other one is completely bare. Both of them do feature these very prominent heels. Her sleeves also have the same similar layered pattern, as well as her wide-brimmed witch hat, as Cacia did. So there's some design elements that go between the sisters, which I think is a really nice touch, including the star, the little star in her hat. That's a symbol that's carried over from sister to sister, so that's actually kind of a nice touch as well. But obviously the rest of the outfit just kind of drapes over her glorious figure. I mean, when you look that good, you don't really need a whole lot more to highlight it, I guess. But yeah, she looks absolutely fantastic. The front flap here is barely covering the curve of her hip, and it does look like she may not be wearing anything underneath. And look at the giant scythe that she's wielding. It's just brimming with this fiery energy. This is her awakened art, of course. And it also has that star motif, that star symbol on the side, and tracing all the way through the blade. Yeah, those are the consistent design elements. The star pattern, as well as the layered pattern that kind of resembles wings throughout the clothing on both of the sisters, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, definitely happy to get Cacus here for free. Unfortunately, we weren't able to pull her on her banner after wasting a whole bunch of crystals, but you know what? It was worth a shot. She's worth a shot. I'll throw crystals at her any day. So obviously I don't have either of the spa skins. I have failed to get them at this point. I'm continuing to hunt for Cacuses within the Midnight Parade, so hopefully by the end of the event I will ultimately get hers. But here's Cacia's, again, that I failed to get, didn't do 5 multis for it, but it's pretty cute. You know, she has her little beret and she's taking her glasses off. I like that. That's kind of a nice touch to the whole thing. You really get a nice view of her heterochromia here. It's pretty faithful. It looks like it's actually the same artist, potentially. Oftentimes the spa artist is different from the original artist creation, so, but this looks pretty faithful. And potentially the same thing with Cacus here. Hot Spring Cacus, she still has her, her signature wide-brimmed witch hat, which is very stylish on her, and again, aesthetically, she just looks fabulous, looks fantastic. And of course I mentioned that I would. Summer Tamamo, definitely spending the blood gems for her. A ponytail worn high to stay cool in the summer. Let's go ahead and grab this. 240 blood gems, well spent. Absolutely. I mean, Tamamo's default skins are amazing, so it really takes a powerful skin to give them a run for its money, and this summer skin does not disappoint, like, at all. She looks so incredible. She's rocking the stunner shades. I love it. Her animation is like a little wink. She's tugging on that barely there 2-piece strappy bikini, and the waves are kind of crashing in front of her. The sun just kind of beaming down and reflecting off of her smooth, glistening skin. You can see how the swimsuit is just struggling to contain her bountiful curves. And then she has the display of all of her 9 tails behind her, all nice and floofy. I actually like that one of them has a little ribbon on the side here as well. Yeah, so this one was amazing. I'm so surprised. Like I said, the Korean version, you had to pay for this skin, I'm pretty sure. Like, you couldn't use blood gems at all. And I for the life of me, I don't know why they opted to let us get it for blood gems, but I'm certainly not complaining. So let me know in the comments below how you're doing on the world boss, how your hunt for Cacus is going, how your rewards are going on the world boss itself. If you ended up summoning for Cacia or Cacus, how you did on those summons. Hopefully you got everything that you were looking for. Let me know in the comments below how you did, and hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.